So much for all that griping by Senators Carl Levin and John McCain over Guam buildup costs and planning problems that led them to freeze the buildup in their 2012 defense authorization bill. Even McCain's ridiculing Senate appropriators for separately approving $33 million for Guam school buses, an artifacts repository, and a new mental health clinic now itself seems to be a bit ridiculous. That's because Senate Democrats are holding up their own defense authorization bill in an unrelated White House fight with none other than John McCain over his proposal for handling Guantanamo Bay detainees. Armed Services Republican Kelly Ayotte of New Hampshire on the Senate floor last week.
I'm the wife of a combat veteran who served in Iraq. With our country facing a very serious threat from radical Islamist terrorists, this would be the first time in a half-century in which we have not passed a National Defense Authorization Act.
So, with the Senate dropping the ball on the very bill that says no to the Guam buildup, congressional staffers, including in Congresswoman Madeleine Bordalio's office, say the budget writing responsibility now falls to appropriators, and the bizarre turn of events could be a big break for the Guam buildup. While the House and Senate still have a $150 million or so difference on buildup projects, Senate appropriators agree on the $33 million in civilian efforts that McCain ridiculed. And Appropriations Chair Daniel Inouye has said privately he supports the buildup effort despite concerns about its execution. His panel's yes to the $33 million shows a softer hand than Levin and McCain and could signal a greater willingness by Inouye to strike a deal with the House on direct buildup spending. But Bordalio would not have a seat at the negotiating table since she sits on House Armed Services and not Appropriations. Still, her office says she's got friends on that panel and would work with them. Bordalio insisted earlier Senate Armed Services buildup freeze would not be the final position of the U.S. Congress. And with new progress in Japan on the Futenma realignment, she may yet be proven right. Matt Kay for PNC News on Capitol Hill.